Greetings, welcome to the Crystal Palace. This is, of course, Dr. Mira. Please come in, take your shoes off in my house. My house. My house. Okay, for those that's coming into the Crystal Palace, make sure you take your shoes off. And the ones that will be live in the chat, which we call the parlor room, and for those that will be in the boom boom room, which better known as the in the bushes. So anyway, welcome, 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 welcome. Copyright disclaimer under the section of 107, 1976 for use, such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, research. Fair use is permanent by copyright use and might otherwise be infringed but not profit educational purposes. Personal use tips balance in the favor of fair use. Fair use. All right. Now, I'm trying to get some of this stuff out the way. Everything we said in the chat is all allegedly. So let's talk about a couple things. Before I even get started, I'm going to definitely do a review on how you doing, Rose? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Before we get started, let me explain something to y'all first and foremost. Regardless of whether y'all know, I am on this platform. I am happen to be in the mommy sector because I like the mommy sector better. I am in other sectors that I can walk. I can pretty much walk into any sector that I can because of my energy, right? And most of you, right? Most of us don't just stay in the mommy sector. We go outside of the mommy sector. We'll go into the documentary sector. I do that. I'm going to the deep dives, crime videos, knowledge videos. I mean, just different things, right? I'm all the way around, girl. I need a roundaway energy, right? I'm a roundaway girl, roundaway woman, right? Also go into the cooking sector. I'm not really a big mug banger, because like I've done try to do mug bangs, and I just really did it because I was hungry and I wanted to do a video. But really, that's not my jush. So anyway, yeah, I get my point. We go into different sectors. I watch different things. I like the mafia. I'm really a mafia. That's like one of my favorite sectors. Because like if y'all go into the mafia sector, I'm trying to tell y'all like a lot of the people that have AKA ratted on a lot of the other gangsters. If y'all go in that sector, they be like beefing, and it's funny. Y'all should go in there looking at those old timers beef with each other, and they be going up, and it be funny. And they be telling off on each other's business. I mean, y'all should really go into these sectors. It's hilarious. Y'all think the mommy sector is funny? Y'all should go in that sector. Okay. I did eat some rich food this morning. I don't know why I did, y'all, but I was just, I've been kind of cutting back on my food intake, and I was just like, look, I'm hungry. um, but I'm not gonna really eat. If I get hungry again, fruit it will be, right. But anywho, let me tell y'all something. Y'all do understand that I'm a healer, right? I think because I'm on here talking my jush and I'm clowning people, y'all gotta understand for a living. I do YouTube for a living, right? That's one of the things. I just recently started this profession of trying to get on here and cut a check, you know what I'm saying, make bread with YouTube, right? But you also got to remember that my professional life, if you go and look at my healing center video, you will see that I actually am a real life healer. That I actually, I'm an herbalist on top of a crystal healer, on top of a chakra healer, on top of, I mean, I'm many things. A high priestess, metaphysics. Good morning, welcome to the Crystal Palace. I do a lot of stuff. I'm not just one track mind type of person. I'm into a lot of different things, and I most of all is definitely healing, right? Metaphysician, whatever you want to call, again, and most of all, one of my favorite things that I really like to do as a professional is tarot card reading. So understand, I do tarot card readings. My tarot card readings are not based upon my personal opinion or whether I like somebody or whether I don't. So I need everybody to to understand that because I do a tarot card reading, I'm not doing a tarot card reading on a person because I like them or don't like them. I don't have to like them. Y'all understand that I have clients. I have 2 celebrity clients, and I have other clients that come around that come to me for guidance. And I don't go off of, ooh, I don't like this person. Ooh, this person sucks. Or, ooh, I do like this person. None of that like goes into the conversation. What goes into the conversation is me just telling you what the cards say or what the energy I pick up on, or if I'm doing with the tea leaves, or if I'm dealing with candles, or if I'm doing with tarot cards, if I'm doing with energy, whatever it is that I utilize to give people readings, that's what I see. And I'm just going to tell you what I see. Now, it's not a wrong, right, or indifferent. People can change their history by, not history, people can change the reading based upon if they do X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? If they go left, then this will happen. If they go right, then that'll happen, right? So again, I don't have to like people to give them official reading. I've had enemies, people who I couldn't stand in life. I mean, no, in person, smelling their Ishi Miyagi that I could not stand, and they have come to me for a reading. I'm telling y'all how professional I can be. I've done readings on people that was in my life that I was in the story of the reading. You get what I'm saying? And I gave them a non-biased reading. Okay. I don't have to like a person to do readings. So I want everybody to understand that, because I've had a lot of inboxes like Texas on my 502-208-9142 number. People have been calling me like, oh, Dr. S, why didn't you rip my jazz life to shreds, and why didn't you rip this particular person? Well, because it's a reading. It's not my opinion. It's basically, although I do say and I do tell y'all, hey, this is all alleged and yada yada yada, just to cover if anything happened or whatever, just to cover us here in the boom boom room, as well as the what, parlor room. Okay, so that makes sense. But for the most part, y'all understand I am a healer. Get Now, I need everybody to understand that first and foremost, I am a healer first. That's why I told y'all, like, when everybody kept asking me and saying, well, you're a reactor. No, I'm not. I can't consider myself a reactor just yet. And a reactor, I think y'all, the reactors here on the mommy sectors popping. They popping. You hear me? I love them girls, okay? And gentlemen, because there's some gentlemen that also do reactions on in the mommy sector, right? And we welcome them. However, I can't consider myself a reactor because I don't think I qualify for one, right? And here and there I might do a reading. And that's why I don't really like necessarily, I don't know if I necessarily gonna do readings here on this channel, but I was just showing y'all that I got skills. Okay. Um, and so, and my readings are non-biased. Again, I don't have to like you. We don't have to be friends. I don't have to, I've had people come to me get readings that couldn't stand me. But at the end of the day, I can give them a reading and basically tell them how to roll and how to deal with it. That is my commitment. That is an oath. Well, I shouldn't tell y'all that. That is, I can't, I have to be honest, okay? Dang, what y'all want me to say? Y'all want me to rip my jazz life every second of the day? I can. But when it comes to reads, I'm not going to do that because I have to do it in a non-biased way, okay? Even like when I did a reading on Velvet or Marquez, and I don't really care for her because because of the fact that she allowed her child's father to dance with her daughter, um, you know, happy time in his pants. You get what I'm saying? And y'all go back and look at that. And I don't care for her on those terms because I think that that was disgusting, right? So I don't really care for that type of energy, right? I don't care for her energy, but I still gave her a non-biased reading. Okay. So y'all can express how y'all feel. I don't have a problem with that, but just understand it is non-biased. I'm not taking a reading off of whether I like a person, whether I think they doing the right thing with their children or not doing the right thing with children. I'm taking all that out of it. Okay. Oh shoot, I clicked on the wrong dang on thing. That's not what I want. Okay, let me make sure I stop there. Okay, there we go. So I'm doing a non-judgment reading. That's just what I do, okay? So I want everybody to understand that my readings are not going to be whether I like Jasmine or don't like Jasmine, or whether I think she's a great mother or not a great mother. That's not the purpose of a reading, okay? I don't know if any of you all went, and I do palm readings. I do all of that. So I don't know if y'all ever went and had your palms read, or if y'all had a tarot card reading or energy read. Certainly, that's what I do. Dang. Okay. Let me move on. Shoot, I ain't got all morning with this. Okay. So let's deal with. Good morning, TS. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Good morning, Sweet. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Now, I said, well, as I was going through Peach's thing, I would like to, at one point in time, I would like to do a deep dive on Peach's or a way back down memory lane type of deal. Eventually, not today, not tomorrow, not next week, because I know it's going to take a lot of research on her, based upon the things that she has said, and based upon the things her mom has said, and based upon things her siblings has said, and based off just different channel holders that actually do have the firsthand, that has a lot more information that I would have, because remember, I just started watching Peach. So it would not be fair for me to necessarily do it unless I get the information, of course, and that would be all alleged. But we can certainly piece together some things, and then definitely with the help of you all. That's something I eventually would like to do, not today, not tomorrow, but it's going to take a lot of energy. And right now, I don't want to have that kind of energy. Okay. Now, I said, well, I'm looking through her channels. I was like, wow, she's making money from different ends, y'all. I said, well, Dag, I didn't know Peach McIntyre had all those channels. She had like a gazillion channels, right? And I know you all did tell me that Wood had a channel. And I said, well, why don't I check Wood channel out? Why don't we do a reaction toward Wood? I don't know. I've never seen anybody necessarily do it. I'm not saying that people don't do it, right? But I've just never seen anybody do a reaction toward Wood. And I would kind of like to. I think that would be pretty cool. Okay. So I got a few minutes to spare. I'm gonna try to work it as best as I can on terms of doing a reaction. But again, y'all, keep in mind when I am doing readings, it's non-biased. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. When I am doing readings, it is non-biased. And so what I'm probably, if I ever do a reading again, if I ever do it on this channel, I do readings for a living, keep that in mind. But if I ever do another reading again, I probably will go ahead and do the reading, and then I will post it. I don't even think I'm gonna have a chat. I'm just gonna probably do it, like tape it or whatever, record it, and then put it out. And again, it's a reading. Please keep that in mind. Okay. All right. Wow. You know what, y'all? I've never really seen Wood. Just to let y'all know, this is like my first time really looking at him. I can barely see his face. Um, she don't ever have to worry about me liking him like that. I'm not calling him ugly, and I'm not calling him cute either. I'm just telling you again, I don't know, I have a unique taste for me. I don't base looks off a person. That's not the first thing that I see in a man. I go off of energy. I go off of his energy. I go off of his intellectual energy. I like an intelligent man. Okay. I don't really go, I don't like men. I don't go off of like it be tall, short, medium. I don't care about that. I go after a man's intellect, and I go after is he gonna treat me right? That's the first, those are the two key things. And then looks is like probably fifth in my book. Fifth, and if not cleanliness, yeah, he gotta definitely be clean, okay. But I more or less go after those three things: cleanliness, making sure he washes tail, right? Another thing, intellect, and if he's going to treat me right. Those three things are most important to me. Okay, and how he treats his family. That's fourth thing. If he's cruel to his family, then he more than likely will be cruel to me. Okay. Um, and so that means that goes along with child support. If he has children, is he paying child support? Huh? If he's paying his child support, if he's doing right by his children, is he doing right by his mother? Is he nice to his sister, his siblings? I care about all that. That's more so what I care about than his look. So when I say Philip has only a mother a face that a mother can look, I agree with that too. But hey, it is what it is. Get off my back. So let's look at so let's we're gonna do a couple of videos here. He does like really quick snippets, which I'm glad and grateful that he does, because I don't have to watch a whole long video. I'm just not into that. So, interesting. Okay, so let's start with the most recent video, and we'll probably try to work our way back. I don't know if y'all going to be okay with me watching Wood or whatever. We'll see what the numbers do. Some of these things that I'm doing for y'all is a test to see, what y'all like more. So y'all love, according to the analytics so far, y'all, it depends on y'all. Only time y'all really trip off Peach is when she got drama and mess going on. If she doesn't have drama mess going on, y'all really don't watch her, right? On my channel. Now, my Jazzy Life couldn't be dry, nothing's going on, but she could even be bored, right? But anytime I do anything on her, I get a lot of views on her and Olivia. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I get none on Chris, Strong Mama Chris. Y'all don't really like her on this channel. The Crystal Palace do not care for her. So on the terms of like knowledge, okay. So that's kind of what happened. So we have to understand that. So let's be clear about that. So again, I am on here. How you doing? I don't need no man to telling me I do. So I am on here to make money, and how can I say it's hmm, I don't know. We'll talk about. I kind of explore that in a second. Just hold on. Let's watch this thing on video. Okay. So this is the trick or treat. This is the most recent video. This was done about 8 hours ago. So we just gonna do like a quick snippet. So like he kind of gets well he gets wow. Oh wow. He gets some good views here and there, and sometimes some of his videos look like a hit and miss as I am invested. Okay. I would prefer him to put a shirt on, but hey, it's not my man, my man, my man. Okay. But let's go ahead and do a quick view of this. And of course, we're covered under the regardless of your Peach, you can try to knock down people's videos, but what you don't understand, we have the right to review your video and react on it. And as long as we're pausing in between, that's totally legal here on YouTube, because again, YouTube's founded off of reactions. Okay. If you go to TikTok, it's the same thing. The whole internet or social media is founded off of what? Reactions. Even news people do it, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to have my coffee. I don't know why I ate that food this morning. I had some green shot. That's crazy. Now, who has greens in the middle of the morning? It was good though. It was really good. Okay, because I didn't eat it last night, and I had like a really small meal last night, and today I had my meal was a little bit. It was a medium meal earlier. It was yesterday was small. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's a interesting. These are interesting uniforms. The cat in the hat. Actually, I think my husband will not allow, and I've always celebrated the Day of the Dead, but since I've been here in the physical with my husband, when we're dating, it was probably okay, but as a family unit, and because of my religion at some point in time, of course, I'm just spiritual now, but when I'm practicing something, I'm true to it. Of course, I'm new. Of course, now I'm kind of wanted to go back to doing the Day of the Dead, but in my household, eh, my husband kind of like, nope, we only want to treat our son in that regard. We don't want him to grow up into that autonomy. So I guess we're on the sidelines looking. So anyway, I think I like the creation. I want to at very least get my son so he don't feel left out. I want to at very least get, but I don't want to go against my husband. So I want to very least get him a cape because he does wear capes of superheroes. So very least we probably talk with daddy, hopefully into at least let him have a little cape. So when he go to class tomorrow, I guess, yeah, tomorrow, that he can have his little cape or whatever. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I think that the costumes over the years have gotten way more creative and I really like them as opposed to just having remember they used to have the mask, the little plastic mask and the little ugly costume that you basically put over your regular clothes. Nowadays they pulling it head on. They doing all the makeup. I mean, it looks very professional. So I really give kudos to these type of costumes that's coming out, and I really think it's really cool. And I wish that we had like these type of costumes when I was coming up, because most of the costumes that we had to really be creative. And it's not that our mothers couldn't afford certain types of costumes, but they didn't have the good type of costumes that they have now. Can y'all agree on that? Because I'm telling you, they did not have. Look like this cat in the hat. It looks like an actual cat in the hat costume, right? So I think this is really creative. I don't know if this is somebody I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know if this is somebody grandmother in costume or this just like their regular fit. So I don't know if that's like an actual fit. So anyway, I like this costume. I thought the this other costume right here is cute, the little witch costume. I think that's pretty cool. And look at this costume right here. The little kid, where the little kid is? Look right here, the dinosaur costume. That is so cool. Look at this. The Incredibles or whatever. That's pretty cool. And then like they do Buzz Lightyear. Look at this. This is really, really, really creative. Look at how these costumes are made now. I kind of like them, y'all. It looked like this one too small. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that or not, so I'm not gonna judge it. But it looked like it's too small. Look kind of a little small, but maybe the costume is supposed to be like that. I'm not sure, but nevertheless, I like the outline of it. Okay, and so look at the little kid's costume. See, I don't know if this is too small or if this is too large or if this is too big. I don't know, but I think it's creative. And I know that my son's jujitsu, they're supposed to be doing like a Halloween costume. My husband's like, hey, we ain't going to that. I'm like, man, come on. Like, but so no, we're not doing that. And and that's okay. I understand. I'm not mad at him for that because we he is the head of household, and some things I don't always agree with him on, and this is just one of those things because I do celebrate the Day of the Dead. Sorry, yeah, I'm a healer. I mean, I'm a metaphysician. Y'all, come on now. And it's the best time where I can dress up and be something weird. You know what I mean? Without like, she's too old to dress up. In general. And then I like to veg out and watch scary movies. Is this Peach? Oh Lord. Ooh, this purple dress. Mm, Interesting. Woo, different. Really different. Look at this little baby. Now, one thing I can say about Peach, I think, wow, I can't believe she's dressed like and look how does she be looking. She's not no bad looking girl. I just don't her insides is right, no. But I do think her children are beautiful too. Oh my God, she has some beautiful children. I like seeing that's the only thing that I like about these mommy channels is that majority, and I would say majority, if not all of them, right, have some beautiful looking children. Okay, now on the terms of like the way to keep them up to date on they combing hair and fixing them up and stuff like that is something totally different, right? But on the terms of the look of the children and how they look and their facial features, type of thing, there's some beautiful children here on the YouTube street. So I do like that, okay? And so Peaches is not short of not having beautiful children. She are y'all. Y'all know I'm not lying. Peach, look at this little cutie. He is so cute. And his costume is really cute on him. I love it. Interesting. And my Jazzy life kind of need to take notes because at least Peach, I haven't been watching Peach that long, but what I'm looking at now, okay, so her children that are older that have that do have hair, the little boys that do have hair, at least they or their ponytails or I mean their hair is put into a type of a style, which my Jazzy life should consider doing with her sons and even her daughters to a degree, right? But we have yet to see. Every now and then, my Jazzy Life may have their hair done. Um, Even like Philip, the little boy goes up to Philip's house. His son Aiden goes there all the time, and we really don't see Aiden's haircut as much as we would think because his father's out of jail now, right? Out the pokey, and so we really don't see that. Okay, so I'm just like, okay, well, and so also I like that Peaches shows within the seconds of her video, she shows kind of a lot. Well, because this is her production, so we're not gonna act like we don't know that, right? But I guess if y'all want to think that the Wood just did this himself, right? But what I do like is that you kind of see everything blow by blow. You know, I don't want to see a house. I want them. I would rather than mommy stop showing their house so much, like, because we see they don't clean up. We already see they do not clean up. Majority of these mommies do not clean up. Then and ew, you know what I mean? Just watching Sky's house alone, yeah, I had to get off that video. Yeah, I had to abruptly stop that video, and then I had to stop that video with old girl. She bought that little boy a computer, and then everybody's telling me that he's done some egregious things, and his energy does feel toxic. I'm not gonna lie, like some things has happened to him as a child, and I couldn't. I don't know if I can cover Nakia like that, child. I just I maybe I could cover her when she's not showing that oldest boy. I will do that. If she's not showing that oldest boy, then I won't. I will cover her. But if she's showing him, then I'm gonna have to stop. I can't do that. Okay. I know that's something y'all request, but But I like this. I like her showing all of this stuff. But my thing is, does she have permission to show these people? She's showing too much of these people, though. Look at the little duck. I think this is really cute. Again, I wish they made costumes like this when I was coming up. I would have had me some really great costumes. I might have been, I don't know, I could have done a lot of different things instead of creating me a costume. I remember one year, and I did this for a couple of years. They was like, "Well, you're not really dressed out. You just kind of being yourself." I went as a punk rocker, so they were like, you're not really doing anything differently. This is kind of how you dress." I'm like, "Yeah, I know," but nevertheless, mm, but that's kind of like how I dress, y'all.
Which one for
This is interesting. These costumes. Look at these costumes. Pretty interesting.
Super Mario? The thing.
And Sheen has some really cute costumes. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'll figure something out for my son. I don't know. Maybe I'll get him a cake. I don't know. We'll discuss.
Are you doing his own video? So,
Okay, so the little boy looks like the little boy got little locks or whatever. He looks like he's gonna have little locks. So I like those freeform locks. Look at somebody is oh shoot, somebody they I gotta stop that because y'all know they having that music and stuff. So oh 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 okay. Ugh. But she never have to worry about nobody wanting or nobody outside of folk that know would want her would want him. Other than I think she definitely would want him. She don't have to worry about me wanting him. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. I don't want to say about nobody, but she don't ever have to worry about nobody. Want look at is that Tony the Tiger? Yeah, there's Tony the Tiger. That's an interesting suit. I don't. I think that is really ballsy if somebody do work because I wouldn't wear Tony the Tiger. Somebody's doing a rabbit. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I guess Halloween. You can kind of do what you want to do. I think that little outfit too bit little for this person right here. But needless to say, okay. So that was that little Halloween little thing.
oh,
Okay, this is interesting.
okay, come on.
What's this, a zoo?
Yeah,
Zoo of Tampa.
I should
See,
have
this
gotten
is
that
really
car.
interesting. Zoos, all it, and I've been to several different zoos in different states, right? And I find that all zoos have certain similarities, but yet at the same time, they are very different. Like what we just saw, I've never seen in the zoo. And I know y'all like, but
So,
that was nothing.
that's
I'm
the
just telling y'all,
reason
just
I did it. I think we
kind of
real quick,
interesting.
anything like that. So we could have got on the safari.
I don't really understand what he's saying, but I guess he's saying that they get ready to get on a safari or something. I don't know. Maybe y'all can do like a bouncing ball of what he says and highlight the words, like, okay, because I really don't understand what he's saying, but okay. They're going on a safari. I got that out of it, okay?
If it said the safari 35 minutes, we'll be able to skip the line.
Okay, so the music is playing. Y'all already know we can't do it. All right, so some of these things are kind of similar to the zoos that I have seen, but the security, let's see. Okay, so they have a fence over a fence, separate fence. Okay, because I'm like, woo, I don't know if that's a little too close. That's a little too close for comfort because I would be worried about them lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, coming forward. They need a whole big cage. They need a bigger cage. And then look at this. Say that's not even a cage. That's just sticks and a little fence. Mm-mm. I don't know about that, y'all. Mm-mm. That tiger's. I mean, that giraffe is like, what y'all looking at? You know what I'm saying? He like, I'm hungry. What you looking at? Do I come to your house and eat? Do I come to your house and watch you eat? No, I don't. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. How about that? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nah, man. Let me enjoy myself. Hey, can I just eat the food off the tree? Can I eat my food off of this here? What you doing? What you looking at, buddy? What you looking at? You think you got something else better to do other than look at me? Hmm. You mad at somebody? Why you get mad when somebody watch you and talk about your videos, but then you sitting up here taking a video of me? You don't have my permission, says the elephant and a giraffe. Hmm. Okay, this is interesting. I don't know. Can I be honest with y'all? I don't like the zoo. I'm gonna be honest. We take of course we take our children to the zoo. I wouldn't eat. Let me tell you something. I'm not eating nothing about no zoo. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not eating nothing out of no zoo. Ew. What is that? What is that giraffe meat? Okay, y'all. Okay, this is also a continuation of the zoo, another part to the zoo. My son is a blessing. See, I was told that the children's names of these are not real, her real children's names, that a lot of these children's names are just created. Um, Good morning, Lisa. Thanks for coming to the Crystal Palace. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Take off your shoes. You two streets are talking. Peach been snatching down her videos and stuff. Peach been snatching down her videos and stuff. Good morning. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I really had it many videos here on Peach, but I still think it's yeah, already she did tell people she's gonna start snatching people's videos down. But one of the things she don't understand is that let me get off my stuff. Y'all knows. One of the things she definitely has to understand is that people do have a right to react on her as long as they are talking and through their type of deal. Um, so I thought that was pretty funny. Oh, Planet Mimi, you are crazy. She said Wood is the maid. Wood the maid, Mimi the maid. Remember Jocelyn Hernandez got on there and said, yeah, Wood, Mimi the maid. She said, what you doing, maid? She said, what's really I ought to went in on her. I ought to went in on Jocelyn. You hear me? So I thought that would be funny. Uh, so of course, right here we did wine glass and chill yesterday, and also I would like to talk about this, and then we're gonna end this. Did I watch this video, New Beginnings? Oh yeah, we watched this. Oh my god, yeah, this whole little speech that she gave. I did like a dang on speech yesterday, but I don't know. I was just trying to get some energy off with y'all. But no, she's taking down her videos, even her website. No, oh, got you. She's taking down her. Why is she taking down her videos? She think passionate. Is she taking them down because she don't want people to see certain things? She trying to clean her image for some reason or another. What you think? Break that down for me. Why is she taking her website down? She afraid of getting sued because of the fact that she ain't been really doing what she said she gonna do. Mm-mm. Okay, let's go back to Peach. I did Wood. She's fighting with content creators. It's going down today. Oh, okay. Well, she can continue. She can continue. Let's see how far she get that. Let's see how far she get with that. We'll be in the bushes watching. You hear me? Now, this is what I wanted to do. I definitely wanted to cover a little bit of wine glass as she shop here at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. If your girl start acting up, y'all gonna take y'all friend. She is definitely a unique individual. Okay, so let's get started with wine glass and chill. I wanted to do a little bit of wood this morning, just a little bit. I didn't want to do a whole lot. Okay. Here we go. Listen, again, y'all already know that I don't have a preference with natural hair. But when you start putting the natural hair in a ponytail, they call Section 8. Oh, Malaysia. Stop it. Passion. Girl, do you want to come? Girl, you about ready to make me tell you to come on up here. Do you want to come up here? You putting stuff in the comments that's good. Come on, girl. Do you want to come up here and talk about this? Because you are more than welcome. I will drop this link for you. You are more, and don't be telling me, oh, don't be me. I'm trying to get ready for work. She said, I'm gonna drop the comments. If you can't come up, so you can talk about that. I don't have no problem with you coming up here and sharing your thoughts and what's going down, because you apparently Passion has the have the 411 on this. Please support Passion. Go to her channel, like her video and make sure I get her to 1,000. I don't think she's at 1,000 yet, so let's try to get her to 1,000, because she does try to put some positive information out there. Good morning, T Loving. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Right now we're just kind of doing we're kind of going, we're doing hit and miss. We just got done doing a little bit of wood. I didn't want to do a lot of wood. Um, I just wanted to kind of tiptoe into his chat, tiptoe into his domain, or should I say Peach's domain, the other half of her domain. And I wanted to get a little bit of intel on that. I said, So, Passion, if you would like to come up, please hit that link and share with us what's happening, ma'am, because you definitely are in the news. You are, I would like you to come up here and do your commentator on the history. You're kind of the person that knows what's popping more so on the streets. I just kind of come in and feel the passions. Okay. All right. Well, just wait. Give me a few minutes because we'll be going back upstairs in a few minutes. So go ahead. You can stay in there for a minute, okay? If you full with your dinner, because I usually not dinner. I make my son a large breakfast normally, y'all. And sometimes he gets full, and sometimes he winds up having to I have to rewarm certain components of his breakfast, and he'll have it for lunch on most days, or he'll come back down after his first class and eat it. Okay, but I can't come up. I'll send you the video though. Okay, no problem. No problem. I understand. I'm not tripping with you. I'm just teasing you. I know you can. I know sometimes you can. Okay, no problem. But hit me up on where you gonna send the what the heck is that? Okay, so so let's do a little wine glass real quick. We're gonna kind of do a little bit of wine glass, and then I'm gonna do another person, and then we're gonna be out of here. Okay, please get these numbers up, y'all. It's very important that to continue my growth here on the YouTube street, and to definitely continue to allow me to make a living off of, make one of my incomes off of this, I should say. That's more of an accurate way. Okay, so let's go.
Yeah. I just need some little bitty like this because I want to turn around the building. This one and
Okay. Are you that so much of wanting to be with him or see him that y'all had to go to a hotel? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying. I try to keep an open, somewhat mind or whatever. But okay.
and then it's $1.25. Look at that. And then I was gonna get a drone.
She's not a ugly girl. It's just she's another one who just don't really take pride in herself and try to make wait a minute. She doesn't really take a, a pride in herself. No, 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 no. No. She don't really take pride in herself. Like like she should. I'm just gonna be honest with you. She doesn't take pride in herself like she should, and that's one of the things that I don't. That's one of the things that kind of have me feeling the ways. I'm like, well, dang, why don't she take pride in herself and trying to do something differently and try to make a difference? Because I mean, she definitely has a she definitely like has daughters, and with daughters, you can't play games this morning, right? But you downloading games though. Okay. She definitely doesn't take a big pride in herself like you think that she should, right? And it's just kind of she just kind of does whatever she want to do here, and it's just like, are you? Come on, girl, are you serious? Um, so it doesn't really take a whole lot of pride. Just go sit down somewhere. I'll be in there in a minute. Um, so she doesn't really take a pride in herself or try to make a change in her appearance. And sometimes when you feel good, when you feel good about yourself, it's just some things you just don't do. You know what I mean? And she kind of reeks. She doesn't take, yeah, she is weird, and I don't mean in a good way, but she doesn't really take pride in herself or try to do a situation of relating, right, to what she's trying to do. Um, so it's just something about that energy that she doesn't. My son think he's slick, y'all. He trying to download games like I'm slow or something. um, and it's just certain things that um she don't really take pride in herself, and she doesn't really care about the outcome. It's like she's her moment is like, okay, well, I'm just gonna do the bare minimum of trying, not even the bare minimum. It's like, I don't know. It's just, yeah, look, okay, so I'm just gonna go on. Look at this.
But I believe they got rooms there, so I think I'm gonna get. Because my mom said they got sweet legit in here. Pick that up, Nayori. You're not getting anything.
Dang, why he can't get nothing? It's $1, girl. It's Dollar Tree. Why he can't get nothing? Good morning, Kai. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Why can't he get something, girl? It's the Dollar Tree. Come on now. Let him get something. Let him get a little toy or something.
They probably looking at the toy.
I mean, you going there and getting something for your man, your man. So why can't he get something? Why can't he get something? I don't understand this. I don't get it. Okay. Hold on. Her. Now, hey, come get your stuff. Hello.
Also, they got some mop and stuff, but I can actually just use their dustpan and I can mop my stuff.
I mean, as mothers, a lot of times if we go into a store, I mean, honestly, okay, let's be honest. When I go into a store, I kind of only want to go into the store to get one thing that I'm supposed to get. And that's like, let's say I'm going into the store to get, I don't know, furniture cleaner or something, right? And if I happen to have my kid, I already know by law, and this is law, he's going to ask, like, hey, can I get such and such and such and such and such? And I'm like, no, you know what I mean? But if it's something like the dollar store, sure, you can get like 4 items. I might even go for 20 things, right? Because it's just, I can spend a 20. It's no big deal about me spending $20 in the dollar store because he can get 20 things, at least a minimum of 20 things, right? Or if he asks for one thing, it's no big deal. It's just $1, 25 or whatever it is. Because they went up 25 cents. So I'm like, okay, go ahead and get what you want. And sometimes I would even help him pick something out because he might be indecisive. Or he might be like, well, I don't know if I want this car or this action figure. And I'm like, well, just get both. Listen, don't be downloading nothing. I had to delete some of your games because you're not supposed to be playing games right now, right? Yeah, you were, but it's okay. I love you, but don't play no games, okay? Okay. All right, turn this back on for me. I'll flip it. You send it to my IG. Okay. Thank you so much. Um. So a lot of times. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So let me. I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna go. I'm going to. I'm talking crazy. Here you go. Keep it on that. I'm going to, I think next time I come back, we will talk about breaking news on Peach. We will deal with this. I want to talk about that when we come back. I just got a few more minutes to spare because I have to get my son ready. And I want to kind of spend a little morning with him a little bit before he starts his class. So let's continue.
Because it's already, so I'm just going to get through.
And I want to do again. I want to do YouTube where it makes sense. I don't want to do YouTube where I'm sacrificing my family. Like, you know, because we're pretty much talking about these mommies who do this, right? They do YouTube so much where they sacrifice their family and their relationships. I don't want to sacrifice any of the things that I got going on here in this house, right? So
Mhm. My first Secret Friday yet. Mommy, sorry.
okay, so what I tell you what, why don't you Wineglass let each child get one item? It's not gonna kill you to let each child get one item. That's all you gotta do. If you don't want to spend, and I get it, you don't want. I understand. I don't like a lot of times. I don't like it, but it's for the children, right? But a lot of times I don't like spending a lot of money here at the dollar, at the little dollar store. But because a lot of times you end up going to throw it away anyway, right? Good morning, me. I was just looking at one of your videos. You're crazy. Um, but a lot of times, I think maybe when you get a chance, I think that we need to do a panel discussion and do like a review on this channel. You got your good numbers, and maybe one day I can come to your channel and we could do like a live or something and do a discussion. But however, I would definitely like to do a panel discussion here on this channel one day when it's convenient for you. And we just do reactions and we kind of talk about a couple things, just like for about an hour, and then we'll all wrap up and leave. But I definitely would like you to be one of the panelists. So let me know if that'd be something you'd be interested in. And you too as well, Passion. And Black and Bougie, you as well. And whoever else would like to come up, okay?
Um, these are journals. I got journals in here. Hey, put it back.
Can they just get one toy though? Seriously, it's just Dollar Tree. Let them get one toy. I mean, with my son, pretty much if he go into a Dollar Tree, especially if he's with me. Now, if he's not with me, if he's not with me, that's something differently. But if we go into a Dollar Tree and he asks for a dang on toy at the Dollar Tree, I'm gonna give it to him. I'm more than likely gonna give it to him. He don't even ask for that much. He don't put a whole bunch of stuff in the cart. He really doesn't. He don't ask for too much. He says he wants some Legos for this month. And if we see by his behavior, if his behavior speaks to me, then he probably will get it. But I mean, he's gonna get it eventually. But again, not we're not talking about Dollar Tree. We're talking about like the box of big old Legos, that the ones that cost money, right? Um, but let them get a
They got
dollar,
notebooks.
girl. Let them get let them get a dollar for real. Just let them get one toy each, okay? God, it's not gonna hurt you. You
They
make that back up with the videos you're doing.
got the little bitty ones that you
And
can
you
put
said yourself that your man makes all this money. You can do it, girl.
in your book and your purse, which I like too. Instead of the big ones, you can put these in your purse. I like go put it back.
She act like Jasmine. She acts just like her. Like when my Jasmine like children ask for food, they can't even get a toy. They can't even get a toy for $1.25. Come on, girl. It ain't gonna hurt. It ain't like you at Walmart. It's not like they asking for $50 toys. It's just $1 for crying out loud. Come on.
This is cute. 2024. Oh, this is like a regular. This is
And uh Wineglass and Chill, do you understand that people are more so watching your videos now because of your children? And because of the stuff that you say about your man, because they want to catch you in a lie type of thing, they want to prove you wrong. Basically, they watch it for your children, and they watch it to prove you wrong, and they watch it for the train wreck, right? Why you showing this lady in the video?
Calendar one. So I think I'm gonna just get like something with the dots on it. Cause you can draw on it and stuff. Let's see what else they got. Oh, they got the ones with no paper. I mean, with no lines, which I like the ones with no lines too. Nope. So they got those. I gotta really start just keeping a journal in my book bag. I be collecting journals.
Well, just like you're collecting journals, sometimes children collect toys, right? And they're just $1. They're just $1.25. Let them get a toy, girl. I know I keep saying the same thing, but I don't understand why she want. Sounds good. Okay, well, just let me know. Hit me up on IG and let me know what's convenient for you. And thank you so much, Passion, for sending me that information. What I'm going to do is take a look at it and see how I can put it into a video or something like that. And I definitely appreciate you sending me a lot of the stuff that you send me because it definitely gives me a lot of. And y'all, I'm almost at 1,000. Y'all keep liking my keep going and subscribing to my TikTok because I want to start going live on there and we can do some better reactions. We'll have a variety of people to do reactions on. And maybe we can do some interviews of different people and have more fun because YouTube kind of limits you over here. And I also want to be a part of the TikTok community as well. And so we all can get on there and cut up and have fun.
This is so cute to me, like for a little girl, like my lady. Really cute. I like the ones with the like the little super. I like these. They got notes in it, so I think I'm gonna just get one of these for her. The ones without the back on it.
She definitely has a head full of hair. We can say that, can we?
Yeah, get this one. I'm gonna get this one.
She was that one in school that people used to be like, girl, go sit down. She was that one in school that people kind of really didn't like. She was like the one that was standing there, sitting in the corner, and people would be like, girl, look at her over there sitting in the corner, thinking she looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? They'll be clowning her based about that. But I don't know, y'all. Woo.
Come on, and I think this is all we really need. Come on, come on.
Some of these mommies here on the YouTube streets, I am so glad that they were not my mommies. I am so happy that I didn't have this type of mommy so I could really do what I need to do. You know what I mean? Because I wouldn't have got nothing. Oh God, I'm so glad. I thank God every day I didn't have these mommies that was like always acting like they were so broke and they didn't have much time for me or they couldn't spend any money on me.
I think this should be all that we need in here. And I need to start just keeping this in my purse so I can write stuff down. Come on, kid. Come on. I cannot wait for that break. My house is stressed and to be so sweet. But
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I hope you wasn't getting that for your house. Are you still window shopping? Well, first of all, she didn't get approved for a house yet, y'all. She's still trying to manifest it. You know, she trying to, but she again, she does have a decision. Yeah, well, y'all heard the reading I did last night. Don't y'all listen? I don't do readings based upon whether or not I like a person. Okay, good lord. All right, y'all, we can ready to wrap this up. Looking at this girl. I mean, they can't. The children can't even go into the dollar store and ask for that. It ain't like they in Walmart. It ain't like they in the mall where prices are expensive. But this stuff is like really cheap, and they can't even get like a toy or two. Good Lord. He at least bought them one toy for crying out loud. All right then, y'all. This is my morning episode. Hopefully y'all will get these numbers up again. God, I gotta start getting at least 1,000 on at least one of the videos I do in a day. 1,000 on one of the videos, and maybe 800, a minimum 600 to 800 on the other videos. Okay, can we manifest that? Let me do some candle lighting and something. I should got my other candles while I was at the healing center. But let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna next time I'm at the healing center. Can y'all remind me to get one of my manifestation candles? I have I got. I don't think I haven't made any manifestation candles in a minute. Maybe I should make me one today. Y'all want to? Hey, next time I go live, would y'all like me to do make a candle while I'm on the live, and we can talk about it? I can make my candle as we're talking about it. I don't know. I'll think about that because I really don't. I got a candle table. My candle table look is candly, so it is what it is. Anyway, thank you so much for coming live with me. I really appreciate everybody. And thank you so much, Passion. I'll definitely take a look at what you sent me. It looks really interesting. I mean, boy, you be having all the juice. All right, thank you, y'all. See y'all later. I gotta get my son ready for school and spend some time with him. Okay. Yep, I got 30 minutes to spend with him right before breakfast. It's right before time. All right, thank you. Have a nice day, y'all.